Fibromyalgia secret number 10, brain function. As I've mentioned in previous secrets, brain function is extremely important in treating fibromyalgia. Your brain needs two things to survive: fuel and activation. Fuel is glucose and oxygen. What we need to do is make sure that your body and your brain are getting enough glucose and oxygen. As you age, your ability to utilize oxygen decreases by 1% per year after the age of 25. So if you're 50 years old, you've already lost 25% of your body's ability to utilize oxygen in your body and your brain. This is called oxidative phosphorylation, which is a big fancy word for meaning that you're not using the oxygen that you're breathing in as well as you did when you were younger. That is an important thing. We need to be addressing this with you. Secondly, the neurotransmitter serotonin plays a major role in brain function. There's a place in your brain called the hypothalamus, and there's something called the periventricular nucleus. Now, I know these are big fancy $3 words, but it's critical that you understand this, especially if you're suffering with fibromyalgia. You see, serotonin acts on the hypothalamic periventricular nucleus in your central nervous system or your brain. And if your brain isn't functioning properly, you're going to suffer from pain and fatigue. Now, you've got to be aware that what's happening to your body, because once you start asking your medical doctors why you're taking all the medications that they have prescribed for you, they're going to look at you like you're crazy. They'll tell you that you have a psychosomatic illness, which means your brain is telling your body it's not working right. It's going to sound like it's all in your head and the only thing you need is an antidepressant, when really you just need better brain function. Now, the biggest influence on serotonin is blood sugar. That's why we address blood sugar or glucose and oxygen in our fibromyalgia workups. If you're hypoglycemic, insulin resistant, if you're anemic, it's vitally important that you're maintaining those levels within optimal range while you're trying to heal. This is why it's so important to eat healthy, don't skip meals, quit eating junk food. Every time you eat junk food, you're literally eating away part of your body and making your fibromyalgia worse. By consuming a poor diet of junk food, you're going to increase your symptoms. You'll have all those symptoms, and yet your lab levels are going to look normal in the eyes of your medical doctor. Those labs need to be within the optimal functional range. You need a doctor who's going to be addressing those within that range and supporting you. Call 434-245-8456. Ask for our $67 fibromyalgia examination, action plan, and 2 treatment visits. I'm Dr. Keith Lynch. I look forward to working with you and helping you.